Hello, welcome to a very casual first impressions of the TELESIN Master Grip Kit for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So I just finished unboxing it, finished filming a video, and I thought, hey, I want to talk about this. This is something that I'm excited about, even though it doesn't seem like I'm excited about it. And I just want to yap, essentially. So we're going to be talking about the things that come with it, and then the extra sort of lens that you can also purchase additionally. And that's pretty much the whole gist of the video. Let's go ahead and get started. First, we'll talk about the case. The case is a case. I'm very picky when it comes to cases. This one, I think it's okay. What's special about it is that it's a graphene case, so it's supposed to have like this graphene heat dissipation layer, and it's supposed to help with overheating, because when you film with your phone, it's gonna get hot. So it looks like there's gonna be like ventilation on the back. I haven't done any sort of real world testing on it yet. Again, this is a first impressions video, but the case, pretty decent. The lip that goes over the edge of the iPhone could be a little bit better. It could be raised up a little bit higher, in my opinion. I think the screen protector that I have on, which is the Apple one, the one I got from the Apple store, it still is a little bit higher than the edge of the phone case, so that's kind of a bummer. The buttons feel pretty good though, clicky, responsive. The bottom is exposed, the camera button is exposed, but you have a couple of points here that you can attach like your wrist strap onto, so that's cool. The special thing about this case is that you can attach filters onto it. It doesn't look like it just straight off the bat, but you can. We'll get more into that later. Of course, MagSafe is still gonna be useful, or it's still gonna work with the case, and that's what this thing is for. This is, I don't even know what it's called. Is it called the Master Grip? I have no clue. But this is a MagSafe accessory. I'm trying to see what they call it. My apologies for not being prepared. But you basically stick this to the back of the phone and pair it through Bluetooth, like so. It's adjustable, but you can hold it with the grip, and it's not gonna shift out of place. So that's cool. You could also rotate it, so you could shoot ergonomically in portrait mode if you really wanted to. And it's basically just a grip for your phone. You have it says here 2-stage shutter, that's what they're calling it. So it's just like your mirrorless cameras, where you have like a half press and then the full-on press. You have a function button at the top, as well as an additional button for extra functionality. You have like a little thumb grip on the back here that sort of mimics the thumb grips that you can get additionally with other cameras. And then the power button is on the bottom with an indicator light, as well as your USB-C charging cable. You also have a tripod thread and a little spot here that you could put on a wrist strap or a lanyard strap. And that's pretty much it for this thing. For me personally, when I travel, I don't really need a grip, but I must say, having the extra ergonomic, especially like on an iPhone, when you're used to shooting on an iPhone, this feels pretty nice. So it's definitely not a bad thing to have. It's definitely welcome. In addition to the kit, if you do get the kit, you get a filter. This is what it comes with. It's a UV filter, so it'll just protect your front elements essentially. And it's pretty simple. You just slide it like so, and it's attached. It's pretty stable. Like, you're gonna be able to shake it and it's not gonna come off, but it does come off when you want it to fairly easily. I think it's held in place with some magnets. I feel like a little, not necessarily a little snap, but you can feel some magnets putting it into place. So that's pretty cool. In addition to that, you get the light. So this is a MagSafe light, and you can actually put it on top of the grip, like so. It's fairly bright. And something that I want to test at the end of this video is to see if it could replace the light source that I'm currently using right now. But to activate it, you just long press, and then there's like a little dial on the top to adjust the brightness, so it can get pretty bright. This is the max brightness, as you can see here. It's sort of like a ring light, so it's gonna be pretty flattering. It's not gonna be the softest light source, but for what it is, it's pretty nice. You also get a mirror. I'm not sure what the mirror is for, to be honest. And then the light does sort of rotate 360 degrees, like so. So I also received 3 different filters. Also, shout out to TELESIN for sending me this case. I probably should have mentioned that in the beginning. It slipped my mind. My apologies. I got a black mist 1/4 filter. Awesome. Also got a CPL. I think this is the CPL. And then I also have a 1 to 5 stop ND filter. Now, I don't know how well these filters work just yet. I will have to do some real world testing on that. But they all slide in pretty much the same way. You just pop one of the filters out, you pop another one in, and that's pretty much it. Give me a second here. Real world usage. I'm having a little bit of trouble aligning it. There we go. So that's the black mist. And then this is going to be the CPL. What's cool about these ones, the CPL and the ND filter, is that they're removable. So you can screw them off. And these are basically just 67mm filter threads. So you could put in another 67mm filter on there if you have your own. If not, if you have a larger filter, all you have to do is buy like a step-up ring. So that's pretty cool. And then the ND filter. This one didn't quite snap into place yet. Not sure. Oh, is it because of the light? It shouldn't be because of the light. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So you got the ND filter there, the light, you got the whole setup ready to go. That's pretty sick. I've been wanting something like this, and there are a couple of other options out there that I've seen, but this one's pretty nice. I don't know. There's also a lanyard. I forgot to show that. So this right here, you pretty much attach this to the phone, and then you're able to quick release it through the ring. So if you don't want a wrist strap at all times, you don't need to have it attached. Last but not least, I do want to try out the light source and see how well it performs. So we're gonna disable this. We're gonna turn the light source that I have on right now. This is the RM75 from Small Rig. It has like a little silicone diffuser. It's pretty good for what it is. Of course, it's not gonna be the best thing in the world, but it does its job very nicely. This is gonna be more compact, so it's gonna not be as soft of a light source. Let me see. I forgot what the this looks like, to be honest. This is definitely like a softer light source, and then if we turn this on, this is going to be the light that comes with the kit. It's actually not bad. This is the lowest brightness setting. It can definitely get brighter, but if it's brighter, you could see it's a lot more harsher. But definitely definitely not bad. If I'm in a pinch, I think it would work just fine. Just gotta set the right expectations, you know. I am low on sleep. I need to recover. Catch up on my sleep debt. Hopefully I'll be a little bit better tomorrow, so I can create better content. But right now, I can barely think. Just wanted to yap about this product nonetheless. If you want to support the channel, please check out the links in the description if you're interested in this product. Yeah, that's all I have for you. I'm actually drawing a blank, but I really appreciate you for watching this video. I know that I've been doing some really random stuff lately. I've been doing tech, everyday carry, unboxings, vlogs, self-improvement, and then I'm gonna be traveling soon, so that's gonna be really fun. Thank you so much for sticking with me till the end of this video. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here for a while, thank you for continuing to support me. That's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow.